275 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and the Eagles win comfortably. As for Dallas, they're still kind of hanging around, lingering. That tie could be helpful, beneficial if need be later down the road. We're scoreless early. J.J. McCarthy's first pass is tipped, batted around several times. Quinnen Williams gets the pick. Once, tipped again. Big man balling. Williams squeezes it, and J.J. can only smile after that. Oh, what do we have here? Brandon Aubrey. How much does he run before a game, Steve?
Miles.
He's ready to run. Gets 6 yards. My wife's playing against him in fantasy. She said, how the bleep does Brandon Aubrey have 2.6 points? Because of that run right there. Javonte Williams punches it in. Cowboys lead 7-0. Vikings trailing 14 when it's 6. Instead, it's a gain of 58. And then McCarthy on 4th and goal. Everyone thinks that he's handed it off, and he has not. He is strutting into the end zone. I don't know what Justin Jefferson thinks of that gritty, but there's some very proper dap on the sideline. 17-all is the score. Justin standing by to join us here momentarily. 23-17 into the third. It's 4th and 3. Jalen Naylor. That is a gutsy throw and a big-time conversion. And then it is C.J. Ham. Up the middle, fullback touchdown. Vikings have the lead. Early 4th. McCarthy. Play action. Again, he's got time. That O-line doing a nice job. T.J. Hawkinson makes a big grab of 18. Next play, Naylor. And he's got it. And the Vikings extend the lead, 31-23. Ensuing Cowboys drive. They're going to go for it. Dak under pressure. Has to get rid of it. And it's just short of the line to gain. Malik Davis grabbed it, but as you'll see from this look down the line, not close to getting there. Vikings now have possession. 4th and 1. It's Aaron Jones Sr., and he gets the first down. Vikings eat up a lot of the clock. They kicked the field goal. Dallas kicked a late field goal and then went for the onside kick. Didn't get it. And the Vikings get the victory by 8. Cowboys' playoff chances are basically extinguished. Here's Dak Prescott on the hopes of that.
I mean, at this point, hard to even go back to those highs. But, yeah, I mean, you beat 2 good teams, beat the 2 Super Bowl teams here, you know, in a matter of, 9 days, something like that. And then, you know, you go on the road and have to play a really good team. And they got the better end of us last week. And as I said, if we played that game, 10 times, it might be 5-5 or 6-4. Who knows? Who knows which way. That's kind of that matchup last week. And we didn't do the things necessary to win, didn't score in the red zone. And come into this game, and we couldn't get an answer for cover 0, and we didn't score in the red zone. And you add those 2 things together, and you're going to lose by, what was it, 8, I guess, at the end of it, by 8. And, yeah, it's unfortunate. It sucks. But it's the reality of the NFL. This shit's hard.
Pleasure to welcome Justin Jefferson back to the program. Justin and Scott Van Pelt, man, I had you on Monday in Chicago when the season started, and from then to now, I know the season hadn't gone the way you all would hope, but you guys have put a couple of nice games on tape. What have you guys shown yourselves, and what have you seen out of your quarterback these last 2 weeks that are cause for optimism?
Yeah, just, bouncing off of that 31-0 victory versus Washington, having all of the confidence after that, and just heading into this week with a clear mind. Of course, leaning on JJ, leaning on our captains, leaning on all of the leaders on our team to continue the energy, continue the fight, to keep going, and, of course, coming here to Dallas in their home stadium to get a dub.
I've said for years doing this, Justin, I have real appreciation for professionals that are able to swallow things that are difficult and keep doing their job. Yeah, you guys are well paid. I get it, but we're human beings. And you guys really, and you in particular, haven't had to deal with things like this a lot, right? Where the season doesn't go the way you might hope.
Right.
Are there lessons that are learned? Are there things that you are benefiting from that you would have been happy not to, but you're finding positives in them?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, just this season, I had to learn how to be patient, learn how to, just not really think about the product, the product, the stats that I'm doing, or just the yards that I'm getting, the touchdowns that I'm getting, but how I'm being a leader to the team. How am I showing, me being the captain of this team? So it's definitely tough. It's definitely frustrating, and all of the emotions that goes involved. Of course, I love this game. Of course, I want to be involved and have a big game. Those are all things that I want to happen. But at the end of the day, if we're getting the dub, and we're seeing the guys smiling on their faces, and we coming into that locker room with that joy, that excitement, and just ready to really celebrate, and that's a victory that's earned. So it's definitely all of the juice is flowing. We love getting a dub.
I get that, but I mean, like, I think of your college teammate Joe Burrow, right, and talking about just trying to find the joy in it, right? I mean, you guys are so used to succeeding on such an incredibly high level, and finding the joy in that. I mean, I believe what you're saying. I just think as a human, Justin, it would be really, really hard. I would think there'd be days I wake up and be like, man, this sucks. I'm saying me, not you. I'm just curious how you have been able to sort of process it and get to the place where you got the smile on your face.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of something that I had to learn as well. I definitely didn't think coming into this season that my productivity would be this low, and of course, just with the history of my game, and how I've been playing for the previous years, I never played to this standard. Never went this long with just 2 catches in a game. All of those things happening, but just with the adversity, with the difficulty of this season, with the new quarterback, all of the things that's going on, you just kind of gotta just take it under the chin, and just realize that it's bigger than just me. It's bigger than Justin Jefferson having a 150-yard game, 2 touchdowns. Of course, I would love that, and of course, that's something that I strive for every single game. But just reality, it's not realistic, especially how I'm getting covered, how much attention that I'm bringing to the defense that allows other players on our team to eat. Having Jordan Addison beating one-on-ones, having Speedy, having Jalen Naylor beating one-on-ones, to getting it to T.J. Hawkinson and letting him eat. All of those things are just opening up just because of the amount of tension that they have on me.
Well, listen, I think we all know those days for you again are coming, and Vikings fans are doing the skull because this is a couple solid victories in a row. Do me a favor. Have a Merry Christmas. Tell your head coach and that quarterback coach that I know as well that SVP says hello and Merry Christmas. I wish you all the best, man, and until next time, stay well, all right?
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, Doc.
I appreciate you. Justin Jefferson, one of the best in the game. We know that. Just been difficult this year. We got a little late night takeout coming on the way. We'll visit with Kyle Brandt on the monster stories of the day. And the word that I overuse